Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. My name is the FIFA Analyst, and today I'm going to be going through and showing you all of the custom tactics and formations that I'm currently rocking in FIFA 20. If you do enjoy the video, please let me know by dropping a like. You can also subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day at 5 PM. And we'd also stream over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Best place to come over, ask any questions, all that sort of good stuff. So I get a lot of questions in the comment sections coming over into the Twitch stream and everything saying what tactics am I running at the minute, because I do change them kind of, week by week essentially. I like to do these every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks, kind of an update just to show you exactly what I'm running with. Obviously, we've got a very strong side at the minute. Absolute beauty, this card is phenomenal. Really enjoying using him. We're going to start off with, so basically a few people have been getting confused with this as well. I run this formation 4-5-1 in game, like that's what it starts at to get the 100 chemistry on team. You then go to L2 or LT and you go to custom tactics. This is the custom tactics for that 4-5-1, but I never play that 4-5-1. If you click L2, you can then go to select game plan, and you've then got different game plans. You've got ultra defensive, defensive, attacking, and ultra attacking. So these basically, you can change the formation to whatever you want, and the team chemistry stays 100. I just thought I'd clarify that because I get a lot of comments saying people don't understand it. That's where it goes. So what is my favourite formation at the minute? With this team, what I've been using this weekend is a 4-4-2. Press after possession loss, 5 width, 5 depth, balanced, 5 width, 4 players in box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. Pretty different, really, in terms of what I've run on the 4-2-3-1. Obviously, balanced on the offensive style and having the higher depth of 5 as well. My whole aim here, really, is to, if I come up against someone that's not as good as me, maybe not on my level, to basically just keep putting the pressure on and just try and win as many games as quick as possible. If I'm honest with you, that's the whole point of this 4-4-2. I do really like having the 4-4-2 at the minute. The 2 strikers up front really helps, because if you get that chance to just play the 1-2, get in behind, get inside the box, take a shot, shooting's quite strong at the minute. Van der Sar we have on comes across his sweeper keeper. Fullbacks that have stay back while attacking and overlap on both of them. First formation in a very long time that I've run stay back while attacking on my fullbacks. I normally run balanced. The purpose here is that because I want to play an attacking play style, I need my defenders to be there in that 4 at the back and not have my fullbacks bombing forward. Hazard out on the right mid and Politano on left mid. They're left the same other than support on crosses, get into the box for cross. The aim is here is to just keep on getting them, try and get into the box, try and get on the back stick or anything like that. Just so if the sweat is on, I will always look for it. Patrick Vieira, which is my right CDM. Stay back while attacking, cover centre. And the key here is to have one centre mid on balanced. I find this really helps in just making sure that you've got a lot of free flow and attack in football. I do have Mbappe. I'd pick your quickest striker here to have on guessing behind. And then I have Ronaldo completely unbalanced. Nothing else touched on there. That's the 4-4-2. That's my go-to formation at the minute with this team. On my road to glory, it's different because of the difference in team, okay? So then the defensive formation. This is the formation that I would run, 4-2-3-1 narrow, when I'm coming up against a guy that's similar level, if not better than me, and I'm just trying to hold the ball, frustrate them, make sure that I'm not giving the ball away cheaply, and not playing as attacking. I don't take as many risks with this. Balanced in the defensive style this time round, width of 4 and depth of 3. I would run overload ball side on this formation, where you click down and right on the D-pad as well, just to basically try and drain the opponents out, make sure that it's nice and compact, really tight. I've done a video on how to do overload ball side, to make sure you check that out as well. Offensive style here though, I actually go with possession, a little bit different. When I want to play 4-2-3-1, as I said, I like to try and dictate the game, have everything where I want to be. Width is 4. Now this is where I have personal preference. I'm trialing 4 in box for players in box. I actually prefer 2 or even 1 a lot of the times, but I'm trialing 4. Do I like it? It's okay. I think 2 or 1 is better for me and my play style, just because the whole point of the 4-2-3-1 is to, drain the opponent out, try and drag them out of positions. If I've got loads of men running inside the box, it means I haven't got a pass on the edge of the box, so that can be a little bit frustrating for me. When it comes to the instructions here, same again, we're going to have our fullbacks on balance this time around. This is the formation which I like to have free flowing going forward. On my 4-4-2, we run stay back, but 4-2-3-1, we have balance. We have them on overlap on that side. For Tonali, we have him on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover centre. And same for Vieira. I normally have Tonali on balanced for the attacking support, but because I want these fullbacks to get forward, I'm trying to be a little bit more sounder at the back this weekend. And that's how I'm doing it, by keeping the 2 men at the back, which will just cover that centre for me and obviously sweep up anything that comes through. Hazard, the central cam, I have him on stay forward. Nothing else on that front. And then for our outer cams, right cam and left cam, we have them on get into box cross balanced. Your choice if you want to put these on come back on defence, if you really want to shut out the opponent and make it difficult. And then Ronaldo we have on get in behind. Simple as that. 4-2-3-1. This is the formation which I will run when I am looking at seeing out the game and basically just I want to shut up shop. It's the 80th minute, 2-1 up. Don't want to give the opponent the ball. My whole point here is to just keep looking for the passes, keep draining them out, that sort of thing. Balanced in the defensive style, again, width of 4, depth of 1. This will invite pressure onto you. The whole point really is for you to just pass it around the back. You've got to be very good at keeping the ball here. Can be a little bit difficult for a few people. I do run possession, width of 4, players in box 1. You can actually look for long ball on this, believe it or not. I have been trialling it a little bit. I haven't been a massive fan. I do prefer having the possession, but I know that some people really do like running long ball, just because basically instead of having a man always come short, they will always stay up the pitch for you. If it's 85th minute and the opponent's playing constant pressure and trying to break you down and try and win the ball back, they leave gaps in behind, which means you can just boot the ball forward and you will always have a couple of men free. So you can run long ball on that, but I personally prefer possession because I'm constantly happy that even if they're pressing me, I can always find my way out of that situation. Depends on your skill level if you think that is an option for you, really. So when it comes to the instructions here, we're looking at a similar sort of thing. There's not really much difference, to be honest with you. Stay back while attacking on the fullbacks, to come back on defence for all of the cams, and then just the striker will just stay forward, getting behind. Nothing else too much on that. It's all very similar, if I am honest with you. You do have an option, instead of running the 4-2-3-1, to run like a 4-3-3, just because it will give you the width as an option for you. And then you've got the 3 centre mids. You can play the one with the 2 CDMs and the 1 centre mid, which gives you a nice little triangle pattern, and you can always look at using that as well. What do I use when I'm chasing a game? I use 3-4-1-2. I've been trialing 4-1-2-1-2, 3-4-1-2. Which ones do I prefer? If I really want to get a goal, I feel like this formation can help you do it, because it gives you that full narrow, but also the width in the 2 wingers as well. You want to make sure you're going constant pressure. Depth, I had a coaching session with someone that ran 10 depth. I think that's very balls to the wall. I think no more than 6 really here. And then width, just keeping it fairly wide as well. Fast build up, so I'm constantly wanting my players to get forward. I want them to look to make runs. Players in box will also mean that they're going to head towards the box and get there quicker. I don't really want my centre mid staying back here. If I'm chasing a game, chasing a goal, I need my players to get forward inside the box. Yes, it doesn't always give you passes on, to go backwards, but if you are chasing a game, it's the 85th minute and you need a goal, that's kind of what you need to do. You can run balanced on this, just to kind of give you those extra bit of passes as an option for you as well. That can work. So when it comes to all of these here, I have my 2 CDMs on stay back while attacking. I've changed the team around, so this isn't how they line up. I don't have Patrick Vieira up top. Stay back while attacking on the 2 CDMs, cover centre, and then I just have my outer right mid and left mid completely unbalanced. Stay forward on the 1 cam and then get in behind again on the quicker striker and balanced on the other, and then stay back while attacking on all of your centre backs. This formation in comparison to 4-1-2-1-2 will give you a little bit more. Let's say you wanted to rock a 4-4-2 to play against overload ball side. This can really work for you. You can put the width up to about there, which will make it very difficult for the opponent to use the overload ball side. And you can also actually tell your wingers to stay forward. And this will basically mean that you've always got options wide to go across and always look to exploit that overload ball side. You can hear something tapping. It's the window, so I can only apologise. It's a bit windy here at the minute in the UK. Having these wingers on stay forward will help you counteract overload ball side. It means you've always got the option to go out wide. Look at using the fullbacks to overlap as well. Although they might be on stay back while attacking, you can bring them forward and just use them to overlap and constantly keep switching it. If someone is playing overload ball side, I think it's really strong to go from the right-hand side of the pitch to the left-hand side of the pitch almost as quick as you can. You want to use R1, RB, and X or A. driven pass essentially to move yourself from the right hand side to the left hand side and look to exploit that space. Overall, these tactics at the minute for me are working. I just need to make sure I haven't saved those tactics on that 4-4-2. I'm going to come back on tomorrow and go, what's going on? Didn't I? Yeah, see. Otherwise I'll be going, what's going on? What's changed? What's changed? Let's get rid of that. I don't think we've changed anything else there, have we? So, but yeah, these tactics to me have been working. The weekend league is going as expected. I have brought in Patrick Vieira, which has made a massive, massive difference, if I am honest with you. Phenomenal, phenomenal card. I mean, to do that, obviously, we had João Felix, the Future Stars card. Because we packed the 93 Mbappe, it meant that we could go ahead and sell him and replace to bring in Patrick Vieira. And overall, it's a solid, solid side. I'm quite happy with where it is at the minute. I think over the next couple of weeks, we really might try and push on for a 30, you know. I've hit 28 and 2 plenty of times this year. I think we need to try and push on, hit a 29, hit a 30, and just look at constantly improving, really. That's always where we want to be. I haven't hit a 30 at any point on FIFA, so it would be nice if we can look at trying to do that over in the future. You guys let me know how your weekend league records are going as it currently stands. You'll be watching this on a Sunday, so let me know how you are looking. I do want to thank you all very much for supporting the channel. As always, it is massively appreciated. I will catch all of you guys tomorrow, 5 PM UK time, or whatever time it is that you'll be watching. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.